You know, there was a time when I heard those words. You can't do it. It's too much for you. And why even try? I remember how they felt like daggers, each one aimed at my dreams, at my confidence, at my very will to move forward. It stung. It stung so badly. And for a while, I let those words take root in my mind. I doubted myself. I questioned my abilities. I thought maybe they were right. Maybe I was never going to make it. But then, somewhere deep inside, I heard a whisper, a voice that said, "No, you are more than this. You are capable. You are meant for something greater." And that voice grew louder, stronger, until it drowned out the doubt and negativity. I looked at those who said I couldn't, and I made a decision. I would do it. I would show them, not through my words, but through my actions, through my success. I was going to rise, no matter what. There were days when the journey seemed impossible. Every step felt like it was taking me farther away from where I wanted to be. I felt like the weight of the world was on my shoulders. I had moments of self-doubt, moments where I thought maybe they were right. Maybe this is too big, too far out of reach. But I refused to let those moments define me. I started seeing the challenges not as barriers, but as stepping stones. I learned to embrace the struggle because the struggle was teaching me something. It was teaching me resilience. It was teaching me strength. Every failure, every setback was not the end. It was the beginning of something new, something greater. I learned to push through the pain, to keep going even when it felt like everything was against me. I was determined to prove to myself and to them that I could do it. I remember one particular instance, one moment when I almost gave up. The project I had worked so hard on, the one I had poured my soul into, was met with harsh criticism. People doubted my vision, they questioned my abilities, and it felt like all the work I had done had been for nothing. But then I remembered why I started in the first place. It wasn't for their approval. It wasn't to meet their expectations. It was for me, for my belief in myself, and for the vision I knew I could bring to life. I took a step back, reevaluated, and redefined my approach. I didn't let the doubt of others stop me. I kept pushing forward, refining my work, sharpening my skills, and giving everything I had. And when I finally succeeded, when I reached that milestone, the sense of accomplishment wasn't just for me. It was for every person who doubted me. Every person who said I couldn't. It was a victory not just over the challenge, but over the limitations they had tried to impose on me. And in the end, that's what success is really about, isn't it? It's not about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable, that you are strong, that you are worthy of everything you dream of. It's about taking the doubt, the negativity, and the obstacles and turning them into fuel to propel you forward. Every time they said I couldn't, I did. Every time they said it was impossible, I found a way. I didn't just achieve success, I earned it. And in doing so, I learned that my success is not defined by what others think of me, but by what I believe about myself. I realized that I am capable of far more than I ever imagined, and no matter what anyone says, I will continue to rise, Because the greatest victory is not in the achievement itself, but in the journey of proving to yourself that you can do what they said you could.